Hello, my name is Harry Schultz with Waypoint Technology Group, and in today's video tech tip, we'll be learning how to create a local site system in Trimble Business Center to bring our coordinates from grid to ground. Let's get started by opening TBC. Here I have a project with several points projected on the state plane coordinate system. I'm looking to bring these points from grid up to ground. So first thing I'm going to do is come down to the status bar and click where it says grid. That's a shortcut to my project settings. And then we'll click on local site and down here to local site settings. The first thing the software is looking for in our local site settings is the project location. Here we can enter either a grid or a global coordinate type. At this project location, or otherwise known as project origin, grid will equal ground. As you move away from the project origin, the more distance away, the more scaling your points will require to bring them from grid up to ground. I'm going to compute my project location by taking an average of all the points within my project. So my points selected, it looks like I have 26 here. I'm going to create an average point. This average point will be the project location or project origin of my site. To create an average point, once my points are selected, I'm going to come to the Survey tab, over to the COGO submenu, and select here to create an average point. We need to tell the software what the name of this average point will be. I'm just going to call this Project Center. I'm going to compute a point, and you see that it has computed a grid position for my project center. So I'm done with the average points command. I can shut that out, and I'm going to come back into my local site settings so I can enter this project location. So in the Project Explorer, I'm going to look up the properties of my project center point and copy those over into my local site settings. Once I have my project center toggled into the project location, I'm going to use ground coordinates and have the software compute a ground scale factor from the project location. Again, there will be no scaling applied at this project location, but as we move out from the project center, there will be more and more scaling applied based on your distance from this location. Once I have my coordinates in here, I've chosen to use ground coordinates and compute a scale factor from this location. You could apply a false northing and easting just to let everyone know that you have brought these coordinates from grid up to ground, and truncate some of those state plane values if you're working with large coordinate values. But finally I'll hit OK here, and you notice down in the status bar we've now brought our coordinate system up to a ground-based projection. So the origin of the projection is still on state plane, but we brought our coordinates from grid up to ground. That concludes today's video. I thank you for joining me.